Thank you. Lucky, look at what I did.
Someone's got some flashcards.
Our numbers.
All right. I'm just going to share this again. Very good. Okay, everybody's cool with this.
Great use.
All right.
Use the 15.
Anna. Okay, so everybody ready? Name what's here? Yeah, I remember that name. Does that strike a bell? Who can tell me what we covered last week? I remember from last week. Any brave takers? Mom.
Question sentences.
Question sentences. Great. Now there's lots of different ways to ask a question. Which type of question did we go over? Gohli.
Bua.
Bua. Good tone.
Beishi bua.
Yes. Bua. Can anyone tell me what does it mean? Dad.
It's a yes or no word, so it's either comes back with a yes or a no.
Yes. Yes. It's a word used for a question that the answer will be yes or no. Great description. Who would like to give me an example question using bua? Okay, the gang, please.
Sorry, my headphones fell out. Có bùa mù.
Có bùa mù. Okay. Có bùa mù. How do we answer yes? Dad.
G. There's Jimu.
Close. Jimu would be don't go. So that's right. That's one of them. That's how we answer no. No, I don't go.
I didn't want to go.
Of course. And
He didn't ask you if you wanted to.
That's right. How do we say yes? Mom?
Chisa.
No, chisas, no.
No, yes.
Close. Threw you guys a curveball. We didn't have sa in it, so.
Oh, I'm not listening.
Oh, no, it's okay. See, this is what happens. This is real stuff. Go, mo. Do you go? Because we're not saying, do you want to go?
Mo.
Go, mo. So how do we say yes? I go. Cinderia or ba.
Gu, mu.
Yes, that's right. We use the verb mu, and you can add to that gu mu. I go. We're going to use the verb we asked in the question. Okay, that's right. Gu mu mu. How do we say I don't go? Go bo mu. Don't go. Juanita?
Jimu.
Jimu. That's it. Okay, we're using the verb. Okay, now in line with Dad's thought, sa go bo sa mu. Now we want to know, do you want to go? How do we say yes, I want to go?
Why are you looking at me?
Waiting on you to respond. Did you have all the answers?
No, I don't.
Tia?
I forgot.
Yes, that's right. You can say the full sentence, go sa mu. But the most important thing is we got sa in there. Yes, I want to go. She's using the verb we want to know about. Sa. Okay.
I knew that.
Go wa sa mu. How do we say no? I don't want to go. And go li.
Jisa.
Right. Ji sa. It's not ji mu, it's ji sa. Like don't want. I don't want to go. Nice. Very good. Oh, you guys get, remember? Happy chicken. Good job. Okay. So then, good stuff, right?
Chicken.
happy chicken. Okay. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Now, back to the curveball. Can we answer with a ya or a ji ya?
Chi ya.
No, we can't, right? Well, today I'm going to blow your brains because we're going to talk about ya, even though last week I said we couldn't use it. Okay, today we're going to figure out how we can use it. Y'all ready for this?
Let's start with spelling.
Okay. Ya, okay.
Y-O-G?
Spell ya. Y-O-G.
That
Who
ya.
knows what it means? Just break it down. What does ya mean? Any takers? Dana.
Is.
That's right. Is it's the state of verb to be, right? To be, whatever. It is. Good answer. Yay! Okay. So I would use ya to say I am Sarah. Go ya. Go da. Go ya, Sarah. I am a woman, physically, literally. Go ya. Itu pania. I am a woman. But in English, we say, ooh, I am cold. But in Hmong, we cannot say ya here. Does anybody know why? Take any guesses? And go, Lee.
Because that's a temporary condition. Being cold, isn't that part of it? Whereas
heard it
you're a
worded that
woman,
way.
you're always a woman.
Ah, I like that, temporary. I'm gonna have to research that more now that I'm not asked the question. I look at it as like, and so you're absolutely right. I do not embody cold. Cold does not come from me, you know. like in the scriptures where it says God is love. God doesn't have love. He's not made of love or something. He is it. It is love. Love comes from him. I am a woman. I am not the essence of cold. So though we say it in English, we can't use it in Hmong. But we'll focus on it is that I am, it is to be. Okay, don't let me lose you. Hang on. I know it's getting confusing. We're gonna simplify it down. Here we go. Adding on to last week. Last week was what? Good tones. Now we're gonna have ya.
Yeah.
Let me hear you guys. Ya.
Yeah.
So this is generally used when someone wants confirmation of something. So do you think if I ask a question with ya in it, will the answer be a yes or no answer? Frank.
I would say no. Okay, I'd say
It
yes.
has
I can change it.
We're flexible. All right. Right. Rule of thumb, it has the word "po" in it. So for most of the time you see "po," if it's "po" by itself or "po ya" or "po bao," which we'll get into later, rule of thumb, it's going to be a yes or no answer. Okay. Now it can go not all question words. Some of them live at the beginning of the sentence. Some of them live at the end of the sentence. This one can live at the beginning, in the middle, or the end. You'll see it in the publications. So let's look at 3 examples.
Look at the dog.
Okay. And you'll be serenaded by the puppies.
I was just checking to see if everybody else could hear.
Here we go.
They're barking at our neighbors.
They're barking at our chicken.
Yeah, have a chicken. You want my chicken? Okay, here we go. Sorry, user error. Let's make this bigger. Here's 3 ways we can use it.
Yeah.
And of course, can you see that? All 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay. What's the
Oh.
first one say? Anybody want to shout it out there?
Did you say something? Did you say blah, blah, blah?
Say that.
Uh-huh. 我要过海边 something something. Is it so that you said this? Yeah. And what does the second one say here?
No.
Are you cold? Cold?
Mm.
Are you cold?
那我要过来. This is it?
Yours.
And then Lee means yours. Nice. Is
Mm.
this yours? 那不要过来. And the answer will be yes or no, right? And this third one, anybody want to give it a go?
Is this your food?
Are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
Nice, nice.
You're hungry, aren't you?
Yes, that's more accurate too. ก็ใช้ปลา 我要. Right. This one, notice it's almost like a statement. You could put a period there, right? You can make a statement. ก็ใช้ปลา. Oh, you're hungry. But when you have it like this, you add 不要 ก็ใช้ปลา 不要. You're hungry, right? Isn't that so? Okay. Questions about this? Does this make sense? So you can see that it's at the beginning of the sentence, in the middle of the sentence or question, and at the end of the sentence or question. You'll see it in all 3 places, depending on the structure of the sentence. So far, so good? Did I lose you?
Could you explain the second one?
Uh-huh. Definition. That would be this. Is it? And this is normally the word for you, but when we add Lee with it, it turns it into yours. This, is it yours? In English, we would turn it around. Is this yours?
I understand now. Thank you.
All right. Yay. That's what we're going for. Okay.
No, is this? No.
This thing. Very good. All right, we're all learning here. So let's break down the grammar just a little tiny bit. Who remembers how to make for a question, like the grammar structure? So say we'll have ga, which is the pronoun. And then what comes next? For or the verb? For. And then the verb. Yes. Yay! Good job. Okay. So we have again. Go or no. Do you eat? How do we answer yes? Just to recap.
No.
No. Yes. How do we
No.
answer no?
No.
Gino.
No. Yes. Oh, you guys are rock stars. Okay. Now we'll have this sink in for a second. Yo is also a verb. So how do we answer a question using 我yo, right? Okay, so before. Oh, here we go. So before we said ก็, so say ก็ 我 more, right? Sorry, I lost my notes. Here we go.
Is that K-O-J? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. ก็บ่ more. So, do you go, right? Do you go? And this is what we want to know. This is how we're going to answer with mo or ji mo. So here's our variation. Ga mo 我要 take a look at that for a sec. This was the verb, mo. Ya is also a verb, right? So if we're going to answer with mo, the verb in this sentence, mo or ji mo, how are we going to answer yes to this question? Ga mo bo ya. How do we say yes?
Same way.
Anita.
But I'm not
Sorry.
sure, but could you just say yeah?
Yes. This is the verb that we want to know, right? Ga mo bo ya. You go. Is it so? It's so. That's right. Now we can use ya as an answer because ya was in the question.
Very good.
That makes sense?
Does
Now,
now.
how do we say ga mo bo ya? No, I don't go.
Don't say yes. You just use the verb.
How do we say no?
只要
Yeah.
Ya.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. G.
So the verb
Ya.
is yeah.
So this is like the ultimate thing. I think I made like so many mistakes with this. Somebody would ask me, "Ga po mo," and I would say, "Yeah." They understood me, but it was not actually correct. So we need to answer mo or chi mo with the verb, the same verb that's in the question. This verb is in this question, so this is where we get to say "ya" or chi ya. Does that make sense? Clear as mud? Yeah.
It makes sense. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Pua, in the second example, what is the translation of just the word pua?
It's still acting as the question word that's going to give a yes or no answer.
Yes, but how is it translated?
How is it
But you
translated?
you say pua ya, you say, is it so? So is that
Right.
ya? Is it so?
Ya is by itself like a to be, is. So to be or not to be, that is the question. So you go, and this is the question mark. It doesn't have meaning by itself. This just makes it a question mark.
Just
Let's
as
call it that.
Mark. Okay. Okay.
And then ya is like to be or not. Like, is it? Mm?
Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
I understand.
can I ask you a quick question?
Always.
I'd just like for you to say, like, poor, yeah. Kind of pronounce them real correctly for us, just those two words. Because I keep
Okay.
hearing poor, yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm probably messing up since I'm not native, right?
No, it's not you. I just want to make sure I got it correct.
Or.
Poor.
Wow.
Or. It's that lazy
Or.
teenager.
Okay,
Or.
poor.
And it's
Uh-huh.
No.
YOG, it's hard because I do the girl version. The girl kind of comes up a little high. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
you're losing your breath. Somebody's kind of stalking you in the stomach. Yeah. But boys have to get lower. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Probably a good idea.
yeah. I can't get that low, but girls can let it get a little higher. Boy, yeah. Boy, yeah. But it's kind of get breathy at the end, you know? It's not a hard yaw sound. You know what I mean?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So, any questions about the difference in these two questions? Ga bo mo, ga mo bo ya. Makes sense so far?
cool.
Okay, let's go on and let's see where we're at. Nyojong. Nyojong, dola. Here we go. Here's another example sentence. Na boya gully. We did this one already. Na boya gully. Is this yours? Okay, so one. Oh, well, I just gave it away. What does this mean?
Is this yours?
Okay.
He's on the ball.
How do we and I'm just so excited to be with you guys. How do we answer yes? Let's It's going to be a yes or no question. So how do we answer yes?
Yeah.
Any takers?
Yeah.
Mom's got her
Yes.
hand up.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't see. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. No, 不要高丽. Yeah. 要嘛. Right. Okay.
How you spell it?
How do we answer no?
Is yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. G.
Gee,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Take a picture of this.
G. G. Yeah.
Wait till she
Right.
feels it.
Yeah. There we go. Now, let's have another one. This time I won't give away the answer.
See, if you're going to say yes, it's yeah.
If you want to say no, it's
ก็ใช้ปลาบ่อย่อ ก็ใช้ปลาบ่อย่อ What does this mean? Shout it out there.
Are you hungry?
Very good. And if you wanted to get a little bit more, you're hungry,
Aren't
right?
you?
Is that right?
Oh,
Because you can kind of take this and break it up into a statement. ก็ใช้ปลา period. But then you can add on to it. บ่อย่อ You're hungry, right?
uh,
Just a slight flavor difference there. How do we answer yes?
Plachi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Up to
Yeah. Yeah means yes.
You say no anyway.
How do we answer no?
Yeah.
Gee, yeah.
Oh, I guess somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Making sense?
Yes.
Making sentences.
Questions?
yeah.
Nè, bộ tao tao. Tao tao mà. Okay, good job. I would love for some of you to throw out some questions for me. You can put them at any point in the sentence. If you know that this one goes in the front, you can do it as a statement and tag at the end of it. Let's stretch our little brain muscles and see if we've got it going right. Who wants to give me a sentence question?
Are we supposed to
Okay.
do Hmong or English?
Hmong, please. Tục gang.
Con nhẹ bố yo.
Ah, perfect one. Perfect one. Con nhẹ.
Yes. It's fine.
Bố
baby.
yo. And what does that mean?
You like, right?
That's right.
This is
Papua Nying Mom?
like
You didn't say
Uh-huh.
boy.
Where's the ya? How about let's do that. Let's adjust it. Ga. See, here's where we learn. Ga nyang.
You like white?
Bố yo.
Nying Boya.
It's a very
say
compact version of the question, but this is, you read, right?
Okay.
Maybe it's
So what about Kapua Nying Mong? Oh, no, we're trying to use ya.
Yeah.
Never mind.
right. See, no, you see the difference though. That's great.
I've always been good
So
at that.
ga nyang ga mong bố yo. You can read
this is
Hmong,
what
right?
you can read. You can read white Hmong, right?
White Hmong. Oh, she's getting fancy. Yeah, we could add that in.
What is it? Is it
You can
Let me try
read.
one.
Okay.
Lang Tu Son Ying Li Chu Bei. No, that's not. Never mind. I still can't get going there.
You're getting ahead of yourself. That's really good because lengthy, you said this one, you said who can. Lengthy, that's a different question word. And it's not going to be a yes or no answer. But you've got questions on the brain, so that's good. Let's try
I was
another.
trying to get to who would like to.
Well, yeah, that's right. You would use that for who? That's lang tư.
I don't know why they have that.
Yeah.
Speak up.
Utah.
About ข้อสอมู boya.
Oh, nice. Go. Sa. Okay. Sa. Mo. Boyo. That's a great sentence. You want to go, right? Now, go sa mo boya. This is two verbs. Sa, mo, and ya. Verb, verb, verb. How do we answer that question?
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, or yes, or G. Yeah. Perfect. Yay! See, it's not that hard. That's fantastic. Look at you guys. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you just say yeah.
yeah.
Right. So we've learned two questions last week and this week. Yeah. No. For and for yeah.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you feel
Ah.
like you're up for a homework challenge?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Hey, 5 questions. This is before next week. You've got plenty of time.
5 questions.
5 questions that are 4 questions. And 5 questions that are for your questions. It's easy, guys. You can do it.
It's 10 questions.
And then answers. Answer them with a yes and a no. And we'll see. Maybe you can text them to our chat. And if you're not sure about them, we can correct them and help you out. And where you're still getting confused, easy peasy. Juanita.
I have a question. You know the sentences that we just did, can you write the English next to them like you did for the other one so that we can learn those sentences?
If I didn't delete them. Haha, yes. Here we go.
Because that first one you did write it.
And we're taking a picture of it, by the way. It's easier.
Sure.
Oh, wait,
Take a picture, it'll last. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Technology, boy. Everybody's got to learn. Okay. You want to go right? Or is that so? Let's see. Here's one.
You got the others.
You read.
that one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can we use these questions?
Very similar. Yeah, I think
That's
that
cheating.
Gonying for you. Oh, for your homework. No.
As
Exercise
reminders.
the brain. Try them. Why don't you try them like your everyday example? Like you hear yourself, you say a question, and you're like, oh, that was a yes or no answer question. How would I say that in Hmong? And then you can use that one because obviously it's something you thought of and you said it in English. So if we know how to say it in English, we should know how to say it in Hmong too. Right?
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I heard it. Yeah. Okay. I will get cut off at 40 minutes today, so let's play our numbers game. Who has flashcards? Get the flashcards ready? Woo, woo, woo. Fantastic. Okay. Very nice. Now, I know everybody is at different levels, so forgive me if this is too easy for you, but if that's the case, let's just it'll be easy and it'll be fun then.
Like easy.
We like easy. We need easy because for however it is, we still go to meetings and they're just still popping out numbers and they just fly by us like some Canadian geese, and we got one but not the other. So let's just drill these into our cute little brains.
Yeah.
For the first 5, I did the first 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because these are easy. They're all the same tone. They're all going to be a high tone. So you've got in advance how to spell them. So for the first one, you have E, right? E, I, B. E. Spell them here. Yeah, there you go. E,
I, B.
Okay. And then 2. Who knows 2?
Ah.
Okay. E. Ah.
Bay,
High tone. High tone.
bay, loud,
Or
Lao.
high tone. Blow.
Lao.
E,
She.
G.
G. Oh, see, now it's not that
Uh-oh.
one. It's not G. Yo, it's G. Right? So we're used to saying G mo. G no. Right? This is no. Right here. All right. This means no. G. This means 5. G.
E,
G.
That's why tones are a dangerous language
like-
here.
gee whiz.
Yeah.
G.
Okay.
Or cheese
So-
whiz. Never mind.
First, I'm gonna call out a number, and the goal is to first put up the correct number 2, and then we'll try to get faster.
Number 5.
Okay, y'all ready?
Okay.
Bay.
You mean hold up our cards?
Hold up your cards. Bay.
Number.
All right. Woohoo! Yeah. G. G. G.
Hi, what do you have?
Fantastic. She's got her hands. That's good. That's good. Blow. Blow. Blow.
Or
Repeat after me. You gotta ingrain it in your head too. Blow. 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 Okay. Okay. Ah. Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh, off.
Ah.
Ah.
Yeah.
E. E.
E.
E.
Now you use E.
Nice. You guys are doing great. Okay, let's go faster. Bay.
Bay.
I'm fast enough.
Ah. Uh-oh.
G.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. G.
Come on, babe.
I lost my card way under there.
Lost your marbles.
I
Blow.
lost those too.
Blow.
Wow.
E.
Lao.
E.
Who?
Oh,
Oh, E.
I lost it.
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Lost under the
Okay.
desk.
Let's do ah tiep bay. Ah tiep bay.
Oh,
Ah tiep bay.
Oh.
Ah tiep bay.
I thought you were adding. I thought you wanted us to add them together.
Oh, that's a good idea.
very good, Amy.
Here, here's your.
You will not get
Can you
marked
grab
wrong for
that card
that.
under there? See it?
Sorry.
Okay.
You said Tia.
Okay, I did. I did. Okay. We have 2 minutes left. I'm going to nominate Thu Kang for 20 seconds or so. You call out numbers to people and we'll raise them up to you.
Okay, deal. Plow. Oh, that was fast. E.
Whoops.
G.
Not G.
E plus O.
E plus O? Oh no. Bay?
Nice.
that's paid.
Sorry, that was a
All
trick question.
right.
Very nice.
Yay. Okay, do ye. Call them out to us.
Okay. Ah.
Okay.
Oh, just call it out. Don't
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you.
you call it out. We have to get it. Okay.
Plow.
Ah,
E.
always go.
What did you say?
E.
What did you say?
I didn't hear him.
E.
Oh,
G.
G.
E.
I know, I get confused sometimes between G and E. It's if we don't hear the beginning consonant.
That's right.
Yeah.
One more.
Bay.
All right. You guys did fantastic. I think we're going to get cut off. Yay!
Love you, thank you.
Give yourself a round of applause. Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry that I don't have longer
Thank
screen
you,
time.
Is that a pig?
It's my dog's toy, but I cleaned it
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
All
All right,
Okay.
Chichi Dua. Watch out, Chichi Dua.
off.